What's up? What's up? What's going on, guys? Welcome to another Busted FPV stream. I'm coming to you live from sunny Southern California. We're supposed to be locked down and quarantined, but we're not. That's a lie. I am alive and in charge here. Welcome to another Busted FPV stream. Wearing that old school Busted photo shirt. This shirt's like 15 years old, maybe older. Drinking some OG fuel, you know, trying to get the day started right. What's going on, guys? Today we got some upgrades happening. Oh, actually, let me grab one of those out of the closet. Where? Ah. Here's another one. Look, we're going solid today. We're going solid there. We're going solid here, dude. We're going hard. We're going hard here. We're going solid, hard, and real. Oh shit. We're gonna take dabs like right in the morning, dude. That's what we're gonna do. Alright. I'm down for that because our helper has to come out here and help us out with this fucking shit. You know what I mean? Cause I gotta get the rack out of the box first to be able to do the upgrade. So we gotta do that shit first. What's up, M.2? How you doing today? You're at work right now? You're doing that work thing? Oh, let's get the dab station coming. Do that dab station. Yeah, do it. Let's see what we got here. We got, look at this. I love these carriers, bro. Like, I hate to put this into anything just because I love like these little boxes that it comes in. That's so shiny, dude.
Are the options?
This.
Or strawberry cough.
I'm gonna do the blue dream, I think. Want the cough?
No, the blue.
Hmm? Oh hell yeah. That's like one of the best ways to decompress for sure. Like, just go ride some trails. Oh, bring me the little sticky. I gotta get my mountain bike fixed, dude. There's something going on with the bottom bracket. The last time I rode it, I was riding and I started hearing like this ugly kind of scraping metal sound. So I stopped kind of pedaling and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna kind of chill. And I pedaled really lightly and then it just completely pretty much locked. To the point where you can move them, but it's like very hard to lock. So I think my bottom bracket exploded. Am I correct in my diagnostics? My diagnosis? Diagnosers?
Diagnosis.
Diagnosis?
That could be one of those words that you could say over and over. Diagnostic. Dialysis? No, dialysis. No, this is different.
Yeah, replace bottom bracket. I think I could replace bottom bracket, right? Can I do that on my own? Here. Let's see. Or is that like a whole thing? Because the bike shop over here is still not open, man. It freaking sucks. It's like that big socket that goes like that, like that. Yeah. Because I remember we did it on my fixed gear bike, but I think that was different. I think because that's like they're like pressed on both sides or something. It was different. I know this one for sure is like it's like a fucking big square shit. Yeah, it's definitely next. At least fix it so I can sell that shit and then buy something else, you know? Alright, let me put this stuff away. Talking about stuff that we might or might not be doing, shouldn't be doing on Twitch. Did you see that guy that fucking shot off his gun on Twitch? He accidentally misfired his gun while drinking on Twitch. What a fucking G, bro. Like, he deserves an award for sure. Alright, so let me move these little thingies out of the way here. Spot right here. Yeah, he got banned for it. Yeah, you can't fucking... You could shoot a gun on Twitch. I think you can. I don't think that there's any rules that say you can't shoot a gun on Twitch. But you definitely can't, like, show fucking all the inappropriate... Like, he was mishandling a gun, he was playing with a loaded gun, and he was drinking. Like, you can't do that. Like, you know what I mean? That's like... That's too many no-nos, dude. Just, not even for Twitch, just for life. You know, that's just too many life no's. I'm getting the, trying to see if I can get the server going here. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Alright, so I am everything here. Plug everything here. The server is now clear. Is it okay? Can I call it the server, or is that like wrong? Should I not call it the server? It is. Kazan goes, it is serving you, so why can't you call it the server? That's kind of hilarious. Oh yeah, I forgot to post this up here. Let's post this up a little bit. I don't remember. Going live. I'm live, bitches. Is that too aggressive? Should I not say it like that? Should I be a little kinder? Much? Oh, I gotta edit that message. I put we livey. Okay. Damn. Now we're back. Technically, I am serving streams, right? So it is doing it. I don't know. I think for me, a server is like cause it has. For me, back in the day, like let's say when I first started this whole fucking thing, right? Like I would have said, a server is anything that fits into a server rack. You know what I mean? But now, thinking about it, like I don't think I have that same thing because this isn't a server. I don't think this is more like a PC. It's not even a beefy PC yet. You know what I mean? It really isn't. It will be soon. Freaking pins are so hard sometimes. Not sometimes, every single time. Maybe I'm just not man enough. Maybe I gotta like, ugh. No, I need a pair of pliers. I can't ever do it without pliers. That's for sure the definition. It manages information output to multiple clients. The exact definition of what a server is. But you see, am I doing that, or is Twitch doing that? I guess when I'm doing like the I'm gonna put it, I think, on its side. I think that's what it is. I guess when I'm pushing the multi-streams, when I'm pushing the multi-streams and the RTMP servers, and I'm hosting both those RTMP servers on my thing, and I'm pushing those out, then yes. Oh, nice, dude. Hopefully I don't show my crack off too much on the screen. Yeah, Twitch would technically be the server. What happens? Maybe I'm not pushing it in the right direction. Up is the ticket. Definitely harder with the case in it. Only person ever says, "Oh, let me open up my computer. Let me grab a pair of pliers." Damn. Getting it down. Fighting and standing up.
Can I help you?
Yeah, you want to come over here for a second? And let's see. So, try.
Here, pass
Like-
me my bike gloves.
Let's see. The two-person thing. And then I gotta get it out of the blade. So, just for some reason, like, it's not. Because it's like being. Also, can you lift it like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. Heaviness. Hard. Okay, you let go. Get that over. Like to that side. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do. So that's why I need to get the plier. It's like so hard. Like all the other ones were able to move, but there's one which I suspect is that
is it
one.
like a little L bar?
Yeah, it's an L bar. It goes that
But
way.
yeah, that thing is blocking it.
But
You don't think it's blocking it? The little.
yeah, it's supposed to. They'll block it on top, and that's how it locks.
Oh,
So this goes back
I
in that
see.
way, you know what I mean?
see. Okay. Wow.
So because this is all the weight is hanging on it right now, it's very hard to pull it. You know,
I'm gonna try to lift it over again.
just lift it a little bit.
Hold on. Too much?
No, yeah. Like you just want to lift it a little bit so that it's outside of the gauges. how like that it clicks.
Okay.
You don't want that second click because that second click is also hitting on it.
Prep it. I'm gonna.
You just want to lift it just enough for it to be hovering. Huh?
Nice. So close.
No, we did it. But we dropped the computer on it. You dropped it on its face. Dropped it once.
Oh.
Yep.
Wait.
Wait. Close those. Dropped it onto the.
Oh my
That's
God.
what I need to do to hold it.
Alright,
It's gonna fall out of it.
Thank
See a little guy.
It's heavy.
I know. Okay. We got it. We got it out of there. It was the whole thing. Here, let me clip that. But let me mark that. Stream marker added. Let me move this mic out of the way here.
Are you passing the computer up there?
Yeah, so I can build on it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I have to. Well, we have to remember the purple pad. That's what we did last time. Remember?
Oh yes.
Forgot about that. Yeah, the purple pad, a pair of pliers. A lot of things
A
needed.
lot of things that start with P. Pliers, purple tape.
We're gonna lift this, but I'm gonna slide this out of the way so we can put it this way, okay?
Wait, say that one more time.
I'm gonna lift this and I'm gonna slide this out of the way. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yep. Perfect. Okay. Yep, that's good. All right, we did it. Thank you, baby.
Oh my God.
The whole thing.
Stretch. Oh no.
That's the whole thing. Most def a whole thing right there. Stretch. Yeah. Yeah, it like hurts. It's a lot of computer, a lot of computer to pull out of there, you know. See if I could even get these off. Let's put these on with this power tool. They're coming off. I want to get some nice server screws, like the ones that have the ones that are hex. I think that's gonna be what's up. Ah, another one off. Okay, and then the last one over here. Oof. But I mean, that's why you buy the steel server case, right? And not the aluminum server case. The next thing here is I'm still gonna need help to take off the slide.
Yeah.
In a second, I'm taking off the screws. Yeah, it's Friday. We gotta water the plants too. plant water day. I need to get a new desk, bro. This desk is fine, but I need a little bit more desk now because of this whole thing. And got one more. So I think by putting in this SSD, I'm obviously gonna run it off the internal SSD, like off this one that I'm putting in now. That's gonna be its main, the main daddy. But I think because of this, it's gonna work better for front of that screw is not very nice. I think that's gonna make it so that, because remember how when I tried to do the RAID for those 2.5 SSDs, I couldn't get it for Windows. I couldn't get Windows to install onto that drive. So I think doing it this way, I'll be able to install it onto this internal drive, and then that'll free up my other drives to be able to actually RAID them. So I'll be able to make a stripe RAID for that shit. Yeah, exactly. That should be my boot drive, and that should also be where all the that should be where OBS lives. That should be where all my layouts live. That should be where any video that I'm gonna play out to the stream should live, kind of shit like that too. Do you think, or do you think the videos and stuff like that could live on that external SSD RAID thing that I'm, or internal SATA SSD thing? All right, baby. See how we're gonna do this one. I'm gonna lift this one, and then you're just gonna pull this thing out. Okay. That's gonna be the best course of action here for this.
Get on that side, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're gonna go like this.
Okay, wait. What do we?
And you're just gonna pull that thing out.
Oh!
It's okay.
Did I keep putting the silver thing?
Yep. Yeah, just pull it.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Get it on the desk. Support it on the desk.
Got it.
I wasn't expecting you to keep pulling it.
No, I wasn't expecting it to drop like that either. Alright. Bam. Okay.
Whatever.
Got it. Alright, woo!
Oh my god. We're sorry, little computer.
Yeah. So I think I agree with you that I want to keep, and that's why I said it. Like, I feel like keeping like all the apps running on there, like the apps that I need running, yes, on that boot drive. But then I think that data, like video data, because you're pulling from it at the same time that it's sending from it. You know what I mean? You kind of want to have that from a separate source, I feel. Hence why I wanted to RAID those SATA drives, because if I could RAID those SATA drives, that could be a super viable option to store things on there to be able to serve them to the stream from a different lane, or I don't know if it's a different lane per se. I don't know. That's too technical for me, but it's from a different SATA port at least. I'm gonna rotate this. little rotation, never hurt anyone. Move this light out of the way. It's like slide it back a little bit more. Oh yeah, look at that, dude. Like a king now. Alright, so I'm gonna go for the port that has the heatsink on it. I'm just gonna go no heatsink there. And then eventually I'll move that heatsink over to the port that doesn't have a heatsink on it. Hey, what's up? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We just gotta follow, yo. What? Thunder Drone with the follow. What up, dude? What up? Fuck yeah, dude. I got the new PC, baby. I got that new PC, baby. This is the new computer. This is the new computer I built for streaming. And what it does is it is a what we're calling it a server for sending kind of info up. The idea behind this thing actually, dude, for us is going to be to be able to stream from anywhere. So we're going to be able to send out from anywhere in the world. I don't know if that makes any sense. And it's like fully upgradable. It'll eventually be able to like host my big ass camera connected to it, and I can record the stream directly from that big camera as a clean feed onto SSDs. At the same time, I'll be able to send a stream up through cellular fucking shit, cellular data up into like the fucking shit, make it all work. And it's supposed to be able to run in super duper hot environments. So it's got like 1 billion fans and this big ass case. And I have like a big ass military case. Look at that one. This is like the case that it lives in here. So it like rolls around and shit. So yeah, dude. Fucking, it's all the way, dude. It's like the ultimate build. Now we're making it even more ultimate with the SSDs and shit. I'm slowly building it up. I made it enough to like game on it and to have fun on it, and then slowly, like every paycheck, I'm throwing another couple $100 into it. What? It's a live Tool concert right now? Bro, I don't blame you for that at all. I might watch that. Is it on Twitch or is it a thing? Yeah, dude. Oh, okay. I was like, what? I was like, whoa. I was like, if it's happening right now, I'm gonna have to fucking click and go check that shit out, dude. So I think first things first. Let's get this thing out of the packaging. I want to see this thing. Oh, I'm gonna switch hands. I keep doing this. You think that'll ever happen again in our lifetime? I mean, it'll have to be in our lifetime, right? Unless Trent Reznor can fucking live for fucking longer than we know. You know what? He might. If anybody on this earth is gonna figure out a way to like live longer, it's gonna be Elon Musk, Trent Reznor. Who else? Who else could it be? Oh yeah? I wasn't aware that they came out with the new fucking shit. I was not aware. Oh, so then we'll definitely see a show then. Come on, dude. Jesus Christ, the hardest box to open ever. I'm like freaking fighting with this thing. Who's Tool? Who would name themselves Tool? What a tool. Ooh, let's see. The reveal. Look. It just comes like that in a box and it's like how sexy that thing is, dude. Come on, man, focus. Bro, for real, it doesn't want to focus. Look, let me put my hand there. Focus on my hand, there you go. Look at that thing, dude. Sexy, dude. 1 terabyte. Just not 2 or 5, 6, 7, or 8 terabyte SSD because I can't afford that shit. But most definitely saucy. It is the faster fucking type of memory. So it should be pretty banging. There's like for the PCIe or M.2 PCIe or PCIe NVMe drives, NVMe PCIe drives. There is Gen 3 and Gen 4 pretty much is what's popular right now. Gen 4 is like the newer shit and it's faster. Not all boards support it. So you have to look at your qualified vendor list of stuff. I learned that with this build. That's something I've learned with PCs is that even though they say they're compatible with everything, the manufacturers are still like, well, yeah, but you know, this is better. We'd rather you use this thing, you know. Ooh, this thing is beefy, and it's like the smaller size one. Look, it's not like super long. Okay. Feels like there's something stopping it from going all the way down there in the back. Oh, there's a little this motherboard has like a little pad here. Because this thing, yeah, interesting. So this SSD has like the enclosure that goes all the way around the outside. You see how it's like on the side, it goes all the way through, kind of like that. Oh. What, dude? With that Twitch Prime sub, dude. Thank you so much, bro. Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. I don't know, what do you want me to do, dude? I'll do anything you want me to do right now for that Twitch Prime sub, dude. Thank you for that. Twitch Prime sub, you could give that to any one person you want, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, I'll hydrate some more, dude. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted you to do. Fuck yeah, we need one of those. Alright, so marking your hydrate as complete here. But now let's take that dab, dude. Woo, woo. Assistant coming in. Hold up, let me put this in here. Just so it's sitting in there. No, let's do the cough. I'm just gonna have to squish it a little bit, that's all. And then I'm gonna figure out a way to put this one on. This one back here, or does it not? It doesn't do it. Alright. Hold up. Here we go.
Oh my god, it's so crazy when it's like exposed.
Yeah, when it's exposed, it's very scary. Okay, here we go. We're getting in there. We're getting in there. Oh, let me take this thing off before I like use it to like knock shit over.
The dab rig, everything.
Alright, we're back. We are in it, dude.
Dabs for breakfast.
We are dabbing today on some Lone Chatter. It's a sativa for right now. Called Strawberry Cough. It's a little cracky, I'm not gonna lie.
It's just like a cup of coffee.
Yeah, it's a little cracky.
Maybe a shot of espresso.
A shot of espresso.
Like a shot
That's
of
what it
espresso.
feels. It's like an energizing shot of espresso. You're just like.
It's awesome. I recommend it if you want to clean the house, if you want to move around.
If you're going for a skate. That has like, I'm never coming back. That's it. It's over. Oh, somebody's calling me. That is the Miami number. Woo! Woo!
Be careful. That could burn that.
Put it on it, yeah. Not putting it on it. All right, one more dab, one more dab. It's only fair, right? If I give a dab, I take a dab. Oh, thank you for the biddies, Whirlwind. I like the chat cam with the emojis going everywhere. It's fucking, it's crazy. It just go all over the fucking place. Put this stuff away. Woo! All right. And we're back. So, I think what we need to do to make this SSD fit is we need to customize it. What? Oh, fuck. Sorry. Didn't mean to send you guys on that extra stand right there. Because there's this tiny little pad that they put in there. I'm sure it works for most SSDs. It's like a little thermal pad that's in there. It's not even thermal. It's like that. The same material that we have with like that comes with like our motors. Like this material. Exactly this material. This stuff. This black, dense, high density foam shit. This black shit is in there. And it's like just thick enough that it doesn't let this thing sit all the way. If I was to squish it, it would, but then I'm scared that it's gonna bend the aluminum, or even worse, bend the PCB a little bit. So I do think I need to shave it down just a little bit. Or I had X-Acto blades. Oh, baby, you have the X-Acto blades, right? Yeah, you have them. Want the wooden ones? If not, I'll just use my snippers to like just snip away at it. You know what? I'm gonna look up to see if both my slots. You think my slots are different? You think both my slots are different on my board? I'm not 100% sure if both my slots are different. I would assume they are. I would assume the one I want to put it in is the one closest there to that computer, but yeah, definitely. I think the ticket's gonna be to trim that first one, but just to make sure, I want to double check. I want to double check here. Make sure that I'm not wasting my time and I could be putting in that other slot, you know? Right here. Let's take a look at this little. Okay, so we have number 18. So they both say 18. M.2 socket 3. M.2_2 socket 3, M.2_1 socket 3. So 1 times M.2 socket 3 for M key. It does support. It doesn't do the 210 support. Both SATA and PCIe modes. And then the bottom one does only PCIe mode but not SATA mode. So I could put it into whichever one I fucking want. Doesn't matter. But do I? Does it really matter that much? Is it that big of a difference? You think, Cordy, not to? Because yeah, I mean, it makes physical sense, right? The closer it is to the CPU, the faster it's gonna be able to fucking connect. Hi. Don't fucking throw everything. Just don't do that. All right. So, trim it is. I think, if I remember correctly, parts here. I have some parts, the little tabs. There they are. I have a tiny little baggie here. It's like the tiniest baggie out of all the little baggies. There it is. For the little standoff things, right? Think I need them? I'm not sure. Oh good, these little screws don't fall out of there. Perfect. I'm just gonna use my trimmers to just trim them a little bit. It's gonna take a little while. Pretty thick. I'm off. This feels very weird, but you know. I think from ghetto rigging all the drones and stuff, I think we have a proper ghetto rigging head on our shoulders, you know what I mean? Like our ghetto rigging is coming from proper hypotheses, you know? It's like rubber. It's a nice pad, but it's just too thick for our application. Hey, Ordinatu, what cooler should I think about upgrading? Should I go all in one cooler? Should I go fan? Should I go fanless? All right. I think what we need, wasn't too bad. It's a little uneven, but it's gonna do perfect for what we need it. Oh yeah, look, their stuff has like a little thermal pad on it too that you're supposed to remove. Right, and that's the one that's just like a big ass fan on top of like the cooler, and it goes through it, like it sits like this and it goes through it. Oh, like a gigantic thing like this. I don't know if it'll fit. It might. It might fit actually. You know what I mean? But I think you're right. I think it's one of the Noctua ones that just blow air this way. You see? I think that's key, is thinking about how the air is gonna flow through there. So if you have one of the big ones that's just pointing air down or whatever, or it's gotta be air across like this. During the stream there at Gus's house, at Intergalactic Audio, we were in a house that was like 80 degrees easy, more or less. And the computer was chilling. Like while streaming, it didn't get hotter than there it is. Like while streaming, that shit didn't get hotter than fucking 60 degrees. It was like 60. It was 69 at one point, but then it went right back down, kind of shit. What is it? Right. Well, that's why I want to get those custom cables, because right now, like, that shit blocking the fan really sucks, you know what I mean? Like, super sucks. And, like, these moved. Like, these are supposed to be over here, but I know that I was about to get in there for this carrier shit, so I wasn't really worried about it too much. Right. Need my magnetizer, bro. That's a great way to get all the tar through your system, you know, get it over with, make sure it's all coated nicely so that, you know, all the electricity flows through it perfectly. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I want to be putting my shit through fucking hot ass environments, you know what I mean? There it is, dude. It's in there and it looks pretty, dude. Did I put this one on the other side? Can I do that? Or no? It's not gonna let me. No, it's not gonna let me at all. No, this other heatsink is done for life. It goes in the bag. Put these little screws away. Oh. Throw this bitch in there. Okay. Out. Yeah, you gotta pre-tar the system in order for it to flow. I know that. Yeah. I gotta do that. This fan's actually getting a little dirty already. Got like all my dead skin cells on it. I'm like playing on top of it for a while. Is that okay? Can I do that? Or is this fucking up the fan? Cleaned it, dude. It's clean now. Okay, so next it's gonna be this thing. And I think, yeah, because I need one more SATA case. Pretty sure I have it. This is a 90-degree one, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I think this thing brought some cables too, but I think they're too little, and I don't trust cables that fucking came with everything for like $8. And it's red. Yo. Yo. Too little too. I use it for something else later though. Back in there. Whoop. Oh shit, I'm gonna fall asleep to this music, bro. Like fucking Enya and shit. Put all this shit in here. This brought this cable. What's this cable? think these are just regular ass cables. Let me see. Unless this is like to power all of them off one. What this is, huh? Do all of them off this one thing, and then what's this? Power, right? Yeah. So instead of grabbing power from multiple sources, you could just grab power from one source and give it to 2 drives. Power them off of Molex. I don't know if that's the same thing though, you know? I don't know if that's like valid or not. Is that a thing? Instead of just powering them through the fucking the little SATA connector. Bam. I guess it would be dope for people that don't have like more power. This thing's got plenty of power fucking sources and shit. So we got all our little screws here. Let's not lose those this time. I put them there on top of my desk. I put the little screws on top of my desk. If I ask you guys later, get this tiny ass little screwdriver. Feels super chintzy. And then we have an instruction book manual. Look at that. Little instruction manual. Chinese, perfect. Oh, there's some English in there too. Let's see. Warning: computer equipment can be severely damaged by static electricity. Be sure that you're properly grounded before opening your computer case or touching your hard drive. Please keep all small parts away from children during assembly. Yeah, so they have this set up so you can get both power. Like, they want you to get both power from the one source. I don't know if I need that, but they're there. They are there. That's it. I like it. It's powder coated black and stuff. I ordered some that looked aluminum and they were plastic. They had heat sinks. Those things were plastic as fuck. I need to unzip tie these. This side now. Okay. Oh. Pain in the ass to work on this shit. They're coming out. For one is where I have this bitch. Now, yeah, I could lift it like this. And once you guys are loose, gotta slide out the caddy. Bam. That shit's out of there. Slide that bitch out. Let's see. Is it loose? It's loose. Alright. We didn't have to mess with my cable management here. So up here. I was like, where'd I put the carrier? There it is. Jesus.
Remember, I'll have that side of the TV.
Got it. Okay. Much estático. Alright. I think I have these in there with just one. I have those in there right now with just one screw, so it's gonna be, I think, perfect. Let's see. Like it doesn't really fit in there the way they say it would. It might just because of the way that I have these set up, but get this. Let me look at the picture again. Oh. Sorry. Does look like oh yeah, they do stick out the back. Look how they just stick out the back like that. It looks so 90s, right? Fucking love the way they look in this picture. That's kind of like what half the reason why I bought them. I was like, what? And they put them on a rock? I was like, wow, that's fucking some next level shit right there, dude. Yeah, so this is perfect. Out of here. They're just so janky. They're only in there with like one screw. That's why that has to change. You know what I mean? Almost out of OG fuel. Okay. extend this little cable here a little bit. I really feel like I need to make custom cables for all this shit. All these things need to have their own custom cables. Let's look at this little baggie that we got with all this stuff, dude. Got some flush screws, and then we got some black screws. I feel like the flush screws. Like the flush screws are for the drives. I had to guess. There's more flush screws. Back. Screwdriver. Okay. That's more in on that side. Get this in a little bit on this side. Be a lot of little screws, dude. Last one of the first SSD on the caddy. Okay, there's one. Let's put this other one in there. Line up this one. Oh, this is like so much nicer than having them just fucking thrown into there. You just had a massive sugar rush, dude? Or a massive donut? Massive donut? For you to say it was massive, it must have been fucking pretty beefy, dude. You know what? We haven't done that when you've been here. When you've been here, we haven't been to like a donut place. We gotta go to a donut place while we're here. There's so many donut shops here. Next time you come out, we gotta fucking go to a donut place. Or a donut place? Yeah, the cronuts were good too. Okay. So there's these two. You're mistaken. Dude, you can't spam that much, bro. Apparently Nightbot don't like it when you spam that much. I didn't think I had Nightbot anything on Nightbot as far as like spam alerts and shit like that. Line up to anything here? Would the other side have lined up to anything? Like it's just gotta stick out a little bit. Just all it is. It's gonna have his booty hanging out, dude. You have 2 holes. Nothing. Don't want this. Don't want this one. Hold up. Actually, you know what? Before I forget, because that is a thing. Hold up. Let me change that. The Nightbot. But I don't really fuck with Nightbot too much, so it's gonna be something that happened to be on, you know? Spam protection. Repetitions. Disabled. Bro, spam away, dude. Test it out. See if it works now. Should work now. You should be able to just spam to your heart's content till forever. You should be able to like put as many messages as you want. No repercussions. You're just spamming the shit out of me right now. Ooh. Okay, I think there's gonna be one of those vertical ones. Jesus. This is a tough cookie right here, dude. Okay, now let me go to the other side before I get too into this cookie. Here you go. Does it work? You have to spam more though. I think you have to try to spam that again. Oh, did you keep playing Sea of Thieves last night? Did you end that ruckus after I left? Like I'm literally drilling, I'm literally tapping the aluminum carrier here. This is not a good look for this carrier. Well, I'm gonna have to like really so we're gonna have to, it like has to bend itself and gotta be a man about it. Yeah, man. I hadn't noticed that fucking Damien was just sitting there fucking asleep. Because I had seen his character sitting in the front of the ship just standing there for a long time, but I thought he had AFK'd. And then he said that he was falling asleep and shit. So I guess he had just been standing in the front of the fucking ship like asleep as fuck. Okay. It's in there, so. What's funny is that after all this, we're still only in there with one screw, really. Well, I guess two screws. Two screws. Then, the third one, I can throw. Yeah, dude, super passed out just sitting there. Put another one of these here. Oh, I had to put it before. See it? I had it. Put it like this. Throw it in there right like that. So there's still gonna be one janky drive, but then two solid drives. See what I did there? There's that little baby rubber shit. Not mounted right against the fan. Okay. There we go, dude. Now we got 3 SSDs in that bitch. 3, baby. And it doesn't look like horrendously bad. I just lost something. There it is. Did lose something into there. Okay. So now, to throw all this shit back into there somehow. Little screws. Here. With all the other computer screws. What's this Corsair thing say? Make sure this doesn't have something like, "Do not do this, please." That's all I said. All she wrote, dude. Yeah, dude, they're like, you fucking lose one of those things somewhere, or you saw me. You can drop them like on the floor, and they're gone forever. Petersville, Virginia. The fuck, call me from Virginia. I drop small screws all the time too. And now that I have this rug, fucking, and it's gray, oh my god. Good luck. You know, like Star Fox style. Alright, now let me see if I can sneak this in here. I think I can. That's right, it goes from the front. This place there. Flush with this. Get a screw into that dude. Oh, look, where my screw? Their own rabbits. Bless you. Saying. Got 2 more screws for security, dude. It's there here. Here's the last of the screws for the carrier. Okay. These are all the used cables on the right side. They're all good. Using here, there's one. That's out of the way a little bit. Okay. Take a look here at what power we got. This is going to be our power here to these drives. So cables can be kind of tough. Just for now, move over. Okay. Got one SATA here. Here's another SATA, so I got two SATAs. Third SATA. This way. Third SATA. Dude, I think out of all the cables, the SATA cables are like the worst ones. They're just all hard and nasty and fucking suck, dude. Okay. This one I'm gonna go up. Daddy, don't move like that. Almost there. Oh, so we got this. I think I have Windows ready to install on a drive. That, or I can make a new thumb drive because I actually have a thumb drive now. So maybe I can make a partition on that thumb drive with like 10 gig OS. Install it onto there if I needed to. Might be the deal, you know? One SATA cable in. Two SATA cable in. Three SATA cable in. Now we need power. What are these? Are these called SATA power? Is that what these cables are called, Gat? They are. On. Let me see if I can get this other one in there. Oh. Maybe that's why they want you to use those little cables that they got. Oh yeah, it's gonna be clutch. This little cable is clutch. Yeah, SATA power. So this brings that one SATA power to two. So it could fit into there, because if not, you can't fucking squeeze that cable into there. Like, big ass SATA power, you see? That's not the same thing. It's like a much bigger SATA power. You see it? Bigger than this one is. See if we can squeeze it into there. I could use the bottom one like this. I use the bottom one on that side. Flip it around. And I use it here. Flatten out the cable a little bit. Come on, there it is. It's in there now. Then here, so this one. Yeah, and then I have one more to do, a fourth one here on this side. I have my little corner of fun over here in the case, dude. I can actually kind of try to really zip tie that shit out of the way. These are all the unused fan cables. These legit can just be thrown right into the side right here. More than adequate here, guys. Yeah, I could tuck them off. This is a connector. There, like this. Okay. Not gonna be mad with that. This crap element. Fuck this with the rest of all these cables. This side over here. Okay. Let's get the zip tie prepped, dude, because this might be a good one here. This. We'll put all this stuff right here on this side. Here. Up. Spencer's the one that hangs out. Infinity. Through the hole there. Oh. Make this into a big clusterfuck over here. It's a little better than it was before, for sure. I'm not gonna call that cable managed, but I'm gonna call it cable tucked, dude. Wish I could put all the 30 pins different parts, but that's best I'm gonna be able to do there for right now. I do want to get fucking custom cables made. If you guys know anybody, if anybody out there knows somebody good to do the freaking cable, make cables that need to be made. To get made. Got these two out of the way. Cables together like this. Not like hanging and dangling around where the fan is. I know it's not the neatest. Much better. Much better. And the last one over here to cinch down the SATA cables. The other two. Cinch these down. Get these here. Oh, gotta hydrate, dude. Gotta hydrate. The way I gotta do this is I gotta like this. I'm out of OG fuel. No.
Oh my God, you want another round?
Yeah, I think so. This is kind of ghetto, but this is how we secure the antennas on our FPV quads. I have a feeling it's gonna work just right. I'm working on that hydration, bro. What? I'm okay. Get in there. Oh, now that power cable ain't going nowhere. Those SATA cables ain't going nowhere. Fan cables ain't going nowhere. Except traveling all together, bro. That's all they're doing. Okay. Need to be. Dante. Oh. Either way that happens. Oh, come on. My goodness. I just wanted a piece of Capcom tape. That's all I wanted. Not that hard. Really not. Here. God, like the worst. Whew. Got some Capcom tape. I want to tape down some of these temp sensors. Next little group here. That. Okay, so that's one temp sensor there next to the SATA ports. That one will eventually be on the video card whenever I get the video card. Got one over here. Temp 2. Temp 2 is going to be over here on the capacitors next to the processor. I don't need it on the processor. I know what the processor is, and I know what the temp going into the processor is, right? And then I'm going to put one over here next to the power supply. But our power supply and you can make adjustments to where these are at. But right now I think these are open spots. Got one on top of the hard drives here, like where the SSDs are. We got one by where the video card's gonna be. We got one by where the processor capacitors are. Got one by the power supply, and we got one for ambient air temp in the case. It's just sitting there. Okay, just make sure all these guys are connected over here. I close this bitch up. Right, yeah. I have them set like different. I have each one of those sensors set like different, so you can adjust the sensors too to see. I'm pretty sure that capacitor one's gonna get hot, which is what I want to see. I want to see how hot that thing gets. We'll see. Okay. Here. Oh no, that's my other. I don't know. another power cable. My test power cable over here. Ooh. Got a little laggy there. Put ourselves here from power. Okay. Plug in some HDMIs. And let's plug in mouse and keyboard. Fucking case again, bro? Gonna go down on me 2 times in one stream? My thermal takes power. So they don't fall off like that. Sucks. All right. Everything's in there. I'm gonna switch over. Oh, it doesn't want to switch because there's no PC right now. I haven't turned anything on. Turn on the power supply. How about that? Turn on the power supply. Get a red light in there now. Getting the kernel ready. Okay. Like looking at all of his new toys. It's like, wow, you got all this new shit in here. That's nice. That's nice. I like all this stuff. Yeah. What's the point of having a PSU power button? Is that like a thing? Like, is there a reason for that? You know what I mean? Like, oh. Okay. Okay, so it's working. Let's see. We're gonna go through this together. Pretty sure we can. Are these things? Yes. Yes. Where is it? It should not respond. Back up. Oh, it's not connected to the network. I must connect it to the network. And connect it. That's okay. That's okay. I get it. Try it again. Yep, pretty much. That's what I've been doing. That's why when I talk to you guys and I'm playing fucking video games and shit, I'm like, oh wait, and I have to do like a juggle real quick to be able to like switch systems. But yeah, it's all there. I have it's like an HDMI switch and a USB switch. I can click it and then I can switch between both systems on one of my monitors. I have two, so just one of the monitors will do that. Let's see. I'm gonna show up. There's like a whole thing. No, there's a thing. They have a disk utility or something like that, right? Drive device manager. Where's their formatter? There's like a drive formatting thing. Personalized. Like settings. Come on. Create partition there. There it is. These are the two drives. So scary because it doesn't. Well, I guess it's 2 and 3 because the other ones are 1 and 2 because they were. That's what they were for forever. Yeah. So scary. Would hope it doesn't hose its own drive that it's running on, kind of shit. Okay, so then these are it. This is my C one that I've had. This is my D one that I've had. Almost full. I think that one has this one I think is the one that has Call of Duty on it. It's only got 30 gigs of free space. Now these guys, we gotta format these, right, somehow? Oh yeah? That's fucking stupid. Why would it do that? This one? How the fuck do you format it? Like grayed out. Nope. They're there. They're not really doing nothing. Definitely my C drive, and this is definitely a D drive, and then this drive can't open, I can't do nothing with, I can't look at the properties. This drive doesn't do nothing. Maybe I gotta go into BIOS or something and do some. Forgot how I had done it last time. I'm just trying to make this drive work. I'm trying to make any of these two drives work. Oh, nice. Thank you. I see them here, but their capacities are like at nothing, you know what I mean? And they both are showing up like this. I don't know. I don't think that's correct. I don't know. Just trying to see the new drives that I installed. So, it kind of did, but kind of don't. Have any volumes or nothing. Can't fucking. Hate the driver, I can uninstall it. Properties right as was. Go to format thing. What? My Kapton tape. Okay, so look, now they show up different. Look, now I see 2, 3. How can I do this? New stripe volume, new mirror rate. No, I just want to fucking make it a fucking drive. Guess I gotta make a volume. Yeah, but like how? It's not letting me format. No format option there. These have a format option, you see? Drives that are already there. Yeah, but I don't want to set up a RAID. I just want to set these up as regular ass drives. Like I just want to format this as a regular drive, and it's not doing it. It's probably probably got to do something else. It's this fucking simple volume. And it like it's not. I don't think that's correct. I didn't do that last time. With these drives, with the drives that I have now, I guess I formatted them in the Windows installer. That doesn't make any sense, dude. I make this now E. Where do I make them? Because I have stupid too. Like it's letting you fucking. Why would it let me take over D? Okay, that's I. Can I change this drive letter? This one D. There you go, change driver letter path. Okay, because we're gonna fuck this whole shit up anyway. So now we have drive C. We can call SSD. Now this one here, call SSD. Get NTFS or whatever. Right. So many options here in this formatting fucking shit to make it easy. My napkin. Still formatting. Oh yeah, I'll take one. Oh shit, it's almost noon. I just noticed what time it was. Let's see what we can read. I gotta fucking let this go. Twitch right now. Who should we raid? The Hearts. Pretty much it. Yeah, we'll raid Desert Hearts. We'll get into some of that, dude. Alright guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Fucking, I got that one formatted and now I'm gonna format the other one. Kind of go from there. Do you think they should also? Do you think they should all be NTFS, or do you think they should all be fucking exFAT? What should that be? Wonder. That's a question for you, Gap. exFAT or NTFS? All right, guys. Peace. Thanks for tuning in. Throw some Desert Heart. Yo, chillin', dude. You want to set up that Zoom call with these guys? Alright, for sure, man. Peace. Died. Fucking Streamlabs sucks, man. I'm not gonna use this program anymore.